Okay, had a little bit of technical difficulty there, so we finally got the speaker working. This is part 5 of the Diablo 3 playthrough. We're going to search for the Chamber of Suffering. It looks like we're right actually near it. We just went and continued from where we were, and we're going to go down here. And we're almost actually done with Act 1. So now we're down here in the Cursed Hold. Halls of Agony level 3, and going through here. Just gonna make it a square anyway.
I strike at your heart.
I'm gonna try to go through here, try to find where we're supposed to be going. Want to encounter the enemies. If you're playing by yourself and you don't have extra people helping you, you want to kind of take these areas kind of slow, so that you don't get overwhelmed by a bunch of enemies at one point. That's the last thing that you want to happen, is to be doing that. I guess we'll go over here and take out these guys over here so they don't give us problems. There's some other ones over here too. Okay. I guess we're going up. Right here. Watch some of these other fire things. Some of them are traps. I'm going to be mindful of those. Good gosh, there's a bunch of them. Oh no. Check that fire right there.
Need more time.
Work through the door right here. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, you can't stand that floor in the middle. Experience gained up 25%. Wait a minute. Okay, go.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you gotta.
Sorry.
Yeah, I figured it would if I moved over far enough.
I'm kind of glad it did.
And you're gonna fight a boss down here. This is the
back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse.
I forgot what he
She'll
was.
soon have
I
another
want to say the jailer, but I know that's not right.
Yours. Meet the butcher.
The butcher. So you'll fight the butcher right here. You want to keep moving because if he grabs you with that chain, he's got like a chain. If he grabs you with the chain, he'll hit you with that hook and everything else, and it's not good. So it's not a good thing if he gets a hold of you. You'll see me moving around a lot. Also, you got to watch the floor. The floor will get set on fire. That's also something that you want to avoid if you can. The good thing is we've got quite a bit of help out here, so he's not going to be able to do a whole lot. We're going to get burned down there. But you got to watch out for his attacks. He went down fairly easily because we have a lot of stuff. Watch out, he's going to blow up. Try to stay away from all the fire. We're going to look at what we got here in just a minute. Go ahead and look at yours. You've got more stuff that you go ahead and slap it on. That's no question. That's a two-handed weapon. You have to put the other thing. It's slow too. You want to fix You've got a bunch of two-handed ones.
I got a sword.
Yeah. Switch that for sure.
Oh,
There's another one to switch down there on the bottom right there. And you picked up some other stuff, but I think most of it was... Look at what that resolute anticly is. Go ahead and just keep what you got. That's what I'm going to do. See if I can come up with anything worth anything. Probably got the same belt you did. Yep. It's not even worth it, really. So now we're going to find the stranger. My head dress. We're in the cells of the condemned. It's pretty much just a straight down thing. Oscar, please stop. Oscar, stop. No. No, go this way.
Yeah.
Go this way. Go.
Get out of here.
Hold on. Hold on. Go that way. Okay, and okay, so we're gonna keep going down
Needs
through
more
here.
time.
I didn't mean to hit that button. He's down there getting attacked, so we're gonna run down there and beat the crap out of them. As you see, it's still the cultists surrounding the stranger. Of course, they're not that much. Talk to him. He remembers who he is and realizes he's an archangel of the high heavens. He was the embodiment of justice. He is Tyrael. And we have reached level 20, so we will have some stuff come up, so we won't talk to him yet. I think it's just a passive skill slot this time. You open up a couple more. Mine is when you deal poison damage to an enemy, its damage is reduced by 25% for 5 seconds. That doesn't sound real good. And then the other was 20% mana costs are paid with life. In addition, you regenerate 1% of your maximum life per second. I will take something else for my other skill. I'm not sure what I want. I think I'm going to take this mana one. I don't really run out of it, but I want to make sure it's just those two opened up, and then you can pick another skill. Essence cost of command skeletons and the cooldown of command golem are... I didn't even see the bottom. Are reduced by 30%. The other one is increase the attack speed of bone spike, siphon blood, and grim scythe by 15%.
That's right. Should I just leave it on one?
Yeah, but you can pick another one up. Hit B. And then go down to that next slot. Right there, yeah. And then hit the A button and then pick up.
I can only hit.
You can use another one.
Which one?
It'll what are the other ones? I don't remember. No. Maybe that other one over there at the end.
This one?
Yeah.
That was the only thing I had.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's all we had was
Sorry.
passive skills.
Sorry.
Slots.
You have restored my mind,
You
friend.
have restored my mind, friend, and now I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldean. Belial and his legions will flow in justice at my hands. He will not escape punishment. We must move quickly. Let's return to Tristram and make ready. So we're going to follow him back. Talk to him again. Find him. Where'd he go?
Right here.
Time grows
Time
short,
grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldeans. The hell will we find him? We won't have to. Magdan and her coven will lead us
I'm
straight
not
to him.
going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle
Deckard's
Deckard's been laid to rest.
As you wish.
We will see to his shell. Then we will see to his murderers. I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
We will see.
So, okay, we gotta do our stuff over here first.
I've got a right good bunch of things for you one day.
Okay.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
He worked his hands to the bone to bring us these fine goods that we don't ever buy because we could always find better stuff out in the world. Okay, so we're going to talk to this caravan leader.
My friend, shall we depart?
That's going to take us to the next act. We'll do a little bit in the next act. I knew we were close to the end of this act, but I wasn't sure. Didn't know we was that close. So now you have to wait for the act to end. And then you'll get some more story, which I'll be quiet through so that you can kind of hear what they're saying.
Get up there. Get up there. Lay down.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heaven strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so. Bravely. All I of Imperius is bringing justice. Behind, cowering behind your throne. Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions. You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. Your work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Tristram is safe. I go now to Caldeum, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of hell, Belial. I will set the city free.
Okay, so after all that cutscene and everything, now we're in a desert area. This is going to be the hub to start off with. So we're going to go, well, once I remember where I'm going to shoot. My wrong buttons. It'll be all right. Hit that button. I want the extra. I can't do anything with it. Oh, I don't have any identified items. Okay. So you'll talk to Leah. She'll tell you, here we are, Chaldean, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place. He wouldn't now that it is under a spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air. Our paths lead apart. You search for Belial, and I will seek Magda. Her end will bring rest to Cain's spirit. So we're going to go to the Chaldean Bazaar. It's okay. He's trying to hit buttons in there. So we're going to go down here. I'm going to go to, and we're going to talk to Ashira. Guard, where did those refugees come from? I'm not a guard, I am Ashira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved those refugees from Magda's coven that even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands. Then we share a common foe. I seek Magda, but I do not know where to find her. She's heading toward Alcurnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way through the Kazium outpost. I think it's Kazium outpost. Go through the Sundered Canyon. So I assume we're going to go this way, through the door,
follow the long road over the canyon bridge, through the Kasim outpost.
And that's going to lead us over through here. We're going to meet the Enchantress. Take heed, traveler, cultists guard these decent roads, and they will slay any who pass. They may find that difficult. I've come to kill them and their leader. Then you must not go alone, I shall accompany you. When you get these characters like the Templar and the Enchantress and the thief that was on that other one, the scoundrel, you can use them as other party members if you feel that you need to use them. You'll encounter some different enemies in here. These are sand wasps. They're fairly fast. They're not very difficult to kill. They're just really fast and really annoying. But like I said, not really hard to kill. They're just really annoying. They can shoot from far away. You guys will have to forgive us for the dogs making noise in here because they're playing around. And it looks like you come to a path where the way is blocked. But the way is not truly blocked. The Enchantress can, she'll cast a spell after we kill all these cultists and everything. Oh, why don't y'all deal with a little spider? Have a little infestation problem. How do you know about the ambush? I'm Enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Irena.
Thank you, Irena.
Thank you, Irena. But tell me why you are truly here. I sense you have a greater purpose.
I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Yes, please clear the way for us. Please be a little bit faster about it. So, we're going to go on up here. Kill the Lakuni attacking the Iron Wolves. We're going to help them out. Short work out of those. We're going to talk to Iron Wolf.
For you, the Lakuni would
If not for you, the Lakuni would have eaten well this day. More than Lakuni stalk the road. Cultists cast their spells from 2 desert layers to discuss the Black Canyon Bridge. So we're going to disrupt the hidden conclave ritual and the secret altar ritual. We'll have to find them first. What I like to do in this area is walk on this road and see if it points out any way to go for these things, and I found a... Oh god.
There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered.
What we're gonna look for is we're gonna look for hidden footsteps, is what she's told us.
I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
On this desert because it's very large area, very difficult to find your way through. Dead ones.
This will be a challenge.
Chest armor for you, you'll have to. Now look at stuff. Look at stuff. Let's see what that piece of armor is. Oh, that's right. I'll have to go get it later. I'm gonna switch that out, and I may switch those out. I'm not sure. I'll switch that out. And she sent me something, so I'll have to look for that. I begged it back up too. I think there's one of the no. I think this is where you have to go once you've got everything destroyed. Yeah, that's where we'll have to go because we have to go across that bridge. So, I guess somebody's letting off fireworks over here. Fighting a lot of not really easy to kill enemies here in the desert. I'm gonna try to go around the outside. That's the thing that we've learned to do. When you can't find something, usually go around the outside, usually it'll show up. If the game would show up and tell you where you're supposed to go, it would make it a whole lot easier, but if you're one of these people that you like to quest, it makes it a little bit, you can go around, but we're not doing all the side quests that are on here. That would take, we'd have way too many playthroughs for this. So we're going to walk around on the outside, and we're going to try to walk around on the inside if we can't find them on the outside. Not worth anything. Found a resplendent chest, something automatically equipped. You may want to look at some of that other stuff. I think that cane's a one-handed weapon. It'll be slower, but it should do more damage. So go ahead and just equip it. It's a two-handed weapon. Shoot. You picked up a thing up there, up at the top, and the pants, the shoulders and the pants. Go ahead and equip that. information and things. Watch out for this. I forget what all they can do, but they can do some stuff. These things are a pain in the butt too, these dune threshers that we just encountered. Here's the secret altar. And I'm going to show y'all something whenever we come back out. I'll have to not run so I can tell you guys about it.
The ritual?
The ritual? And yeah, you're dead. Yeah, you're all dead. So now you got to open up these pages too. Let these people out, these prisoners. They'll go running. Got lots of things going on.
Look, more hidden footprints.
And as you see, there are hidden footprints that were here before that lead you to where you're supposed to go. Now, of course, they just lead to the beginning, but now we got some more footprints. Maybe they go down here. Oh, okay. So they start showing you more and more footprints. If you can find the footprints, follow those footprints. Those will lead you to where you need to go.
Look, more hidden footprints.
I was gonna say, I don't know what she's talking about. Wait a minute, come here a minute.
Time for a challenge.
No, that's not what I wanted. I thought that was gonna be one of those little well things that we could get top of, but it was not. Maybe we should go back up where the footprints still are. I don't see them.
Look, more hidden footprints.
We better just keep more hidden footprints in them up. Gosh. Oh, this is not good. Not good, not good.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Yeah, we done found it now.
They are casting part of the illusion.
The ritual is disrupted!
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic.
I owe you my life.
There.
Got the prisoners released. Now we gotta go back to that Black Canyon bridge that we passed earlier.
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
Belial and Asmodan, lords of hell, run to destroy us. I shall.
So we will go back to there.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here. The bridge illusion should be dispelled now. Let us see for ourselves. I think it is time for you to know my true tale. I am not from Chaldea.
I'm not from Chaldea. I learned these spells 1,500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the lords of hell from invading. Much of the great magic of this world has been lost over the millennia. If fight by my side, we can destroy the lords of hell together. But for right now, she'll go back since there's two of us here. We're about to level up to level 21. Across the bridge, let's go back to the hidden camp. We're gonna come up here, and this time we're gonna come over here to this little girl.
I heard you came here from
And that's gonna be our one that's gonna repair our stuff, and the one that we're gonna sell things to. switch them. Festival going on around here, and they let off fireworks, and it's upsetting the dogs.
I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
Lie down, boo. Or jump up here. You want to jump up here? Come on. You can tell that it's on there. You can tell that. It's only used if you've got the scoundrel with you. That's the only person who can use it. We'll find more of that as we go along. Repair, equipped, cost 0. Cost 2. I don't know, I guess because it wanted to repair all, I guess. So we're going to go back and we're going to try to find this Casium outpost. I hear a treasure goblin somewhere. Look, finding him around here. Kill these overseers if you can first. They're the more dangerous of the two. Ooh. They're the more dangerous of the two. Kill them first.
Creature must die.
The sand wasps are special. You got a ring. Yeah, I think it was all green. You can put it on either one. Here's a bigger ball chasing part of the storm. You gotta watch out because when he does that spinning attack, he does damage. He blows up. And we just leveled up, so we're gonna check some of our stuff here. Dexterity. This is a fire bomb. Throw possessed skull that explodes on impact. No, thank you. I don't think I need it. Locust Swarm. Unleash a plague of locusts that swarms enemies. That sounds good, but it's 300 mana per shot, so that's going to drain everything I have. This is another room for Horrify, and I'm not really using it, so you can look at what it is, but increase movement speed, but we're going to stick with what we've got. Instead. That's been like that, but that's powers.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're good. Oh, so you only have the one, the corpse lance. I don't know that anything is going. Well, there'll probably be a level for mine. It'll be like it too. There's a guy.
Ah, you are one.
You're the one who knows spirits. What brings you here to this?
Powerful spirits
haunt these ruins. I was not strong enough to defeat them, but I was able to track them. I fear the Covenant invades the region will try to use the spirits for their nefarious purposes.
But if you dare,
you can try to put them to rest. Activate the totems to release the spirits and be prepared to fight. This is a side quest, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. We're going to hit this totem, and we're going to get jumped.
and you hear their angry voices.
And now we got to find
Still
the
more remain.
northern totem, which I think is up here, yeah. Just a quick little side quest. Not really a whole lot going on or anything. Bring up new people. Now we gotta go back and talk to him.
The voices fade. The spirits in this place are calm. I can begin the work of freeing them. The howling of the spirits,
lessons. You have to put them to rest.
Listen.
We did. Oh my.
We have denied the Coven, but I
Denied the Coven, but they'll find other darker powers to exploit. Think you can go with the blessing of breath.
2 decades ago, my mentor faced the forces
quite
of
a
evil
bit
and emerged
before that. Shoot.
victorious.
Something pop up on mine. There it is. Okay. You gotta like saw that stuff out at one
hope to
area.
surpass his achievements. But I will try to bring balance to the raging forces that threaten to tear the world asunder in these days. The spirits are restless near Chaldeum. I must quiet them.
I know it's up towards like the northeast part of it, but it stays a little bit stationary. Playing with 2 people, or even if you're playing with one, you should always make it a big effort to get those increased damage pickups. It makes a world of difference in the long run.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 Lords of Hell. Well,
Go back to here, and we have found the casino
they are the
outpost,
greatest
but we're
of
going
the
to go
evils,
get our
and
stuff
even
fixed.
whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are
Let me see.
divided into the lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto,
He's talking about the
Baal,
prime evils
and
and the
Diablo.
minor evils. The minor ones are kind of like Belial and some of those. And the prime evils are the, like Diablo and some of the bigger ones. We'll probably do the thing in the Kazirim outpost, and then we'll probably stop right there for the evening. That would be probably the best thing to do. So we'll talk to Lieutenant.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Qasim out.
You must open the
You
gate.
must open the gate. I need to go to Alchemist.
You must be
Or
mad.
Alchemist. You must be mad, but if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Here you are,
Magnus down
delivered
here.
unto me as a
Delivered unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
Or he's setting you
Or
up
he's
to
setting you
fail.
up to fail. That's why.
No,
Your first
he would
skill.
never betray me.
Kill the demons in the command post and then open the locked cage.
My study, not a moment too soon.
These
They
people.
plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
Now, I'll warn you, when we get back outside, there's going to be a boss fight.
We've been discovered.
You want to be prepared for this when you come back out of there. 'Cause there's a few enemies to take down. And we might try to go to the next place. Talk to Captain David in Qasim Outpost.
Has Magda reached Alcarnus?
Has Magda reached Alcarnus?
Yes. Then you must open
You
this
must open
gate.
this gate. I'm
I'm-
safe who I can. He'll open the gate for you. You gotta find Alcarnus.
I can hear the spirit's anguish.
Again, we're gonna run around the outside area here, around the outer rim. I think it's further to the east and target rocket equipped. It's probably a neck one or something like that that you didn't have because it automatically equipped. 5 experience for a couple minutes. That'd be nice. Find all corners.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils.
And of course you're gonna have to fight Big Nasty at your door.
He manipulated Asmodee into revolt against the prime evils. This began the burning hells.
Now you're gonna try to save 8 of the caged prisoners. Make sure that you try to find them all. They're marked on your map, so you shouldn't have trouble finding them. And there's usually more than 8. And you want to make sure that you can fight these things here. I cannot cast what I want.
Help us! You can't leave us here!
Do not fear.
We're going to try to save as many as we can because that's more points.
Thank you.
Watch. Got electricity flowing through them. Fast. We got one more to save. God, so much. All that stuff in here. Dagger.
I can't believe it's over.
We got all 8 of them, but as you can see, there's more. Find the lair of the witch and Alchemy. Is it down here or is it not? I don't think this is it, but we'll go through it anyway. I don't think this is where we're supposed to be, guys, but we're gonna take care of problems down here. Okay. Well, that was quick. that was quick. It's on over here now. It's in the middle of this area. You want to try to take down those cultist areas.
A perfect strike.
See, this will give us increased experience points. I'm gonna try to use that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Magda. Such sad.
Now we're gonna face Magda, and this is not a very hard fight, but you do have to keep everything in front of you. If you're one person, you need to just kind of run around the outside edges of the room, and don't worry, you'll pretty much kind of hit her as you're going around the room anyway, killing everything else. But you might have to every once in a while hit her while you're on the move. She's not going to be too bad for us because we've got so much help that, as you see, Crackle Bacon's going to go in there and she's going to do some damage to her. I'm going to go out here and knock some of these other ones off. Watch out, they're going to explode. And we got quite a bit of stuff. So we're gonna look at our stuff. Plus we leveled up, so I'm not switching anything there now. I'm a life per second, life per hit. That's kind of, I think that's the one I had before. No, that's not the one I had before. Now what's nice is I can use one of those rings on one and one of those rings on the other. These you can sell there if you need to use them on. Let me show y'all a little something here. There's these gems that you can, like, you see what it says. It says, like, if I put it on a weapon, it's plus 20% critical hit damage. They come in different sizes. And you can put them in things like this crown right here. If I was using it, you can put it in things like that that have an empty socket. A couple of them might have more than one empty socket. I'm not going to be using them. She might not be either, but it is something to think about. It does make it a little bit different. I can do a summon a fetish shaman that transforms enemies into chickens. We might change that out with something. I'm not sure yet. We're definitely going to hit this because it's the Gargantuan gains the cleave ability, allowing it to attack multiple enemies. So we're definitely going to switch to that. And I think we're going to switch. These bats out for this hex, and that will allow us to come up with a little bit more on the summonings. I think you got one or two things that, yeah, you got at least one that was good. Are you okay with your weapon? Well, I mean, you can switch back to something else. Well, I mean, you can pick up one of those and then you can use the other thing to shore up the weakness on it. I wouldn't do that one. I'd leave that one. Because see, like, you could take that dazzling bear thing, that dazzling dagger of the bear. You could use it. You might is that a one-handed? That's a one-handed weapon. You could use it with one of those little things on the other side, and it would shore up what you needed to. She has revive, reviving fallen enemies to fight for you for a time. That's an army of the dead summons a massive army of death to pummel the targeted location. I'm not sure if that's a good one or not. I don't remember. And she gets bone armor open, which is rip bones from nearby enemies, dealing damage and creating armor that reduces damage taken per hit, increased damage dealt to enemies. Definitely want that. We got to return to the hidden camp, so we need to find. I think there's one out here. Yeah. I think it shows it over here. I don't think it's where she can't go through the wall. There's a waypoint right outside the city, isn't there? I don't know, maybe it's outside of this area. When we go back here, I gotta get that thing out there and see if it's any good or not. Let's see what it is. That thing that you sent. So we're probably gonna go back, and this is probably where we're gonna stop here in just a minute when we get back to the back to the hidden camp. It's gonna be a cutscene.
Drained from Magda's broken form, she swore that her master, the demon lord Belial, would rule our world. I will not let this come to pass. Before she breathed her last.
Before she breathed her last, Magnus said to the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. The Guard's human form is a veil. They are serpent demons who worship and serve Belial. Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard. A shearer of the Iron Wolves can help us to reach the Emperor. I will ask for her aid. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get this thing I have in. It is an axe. More than likely this is not going to be something I'm going to use, but it might be, you never know. Here's the fallen champion while attacking. It's faster, but it doesn't do as much damage. Attack speed's on it. Less likely to kill, more intelligence. I don't think I'm gonna use it though. So we're gonna sell our stuff, and after we sell that, then we will cut this off after I tell you where we're going next. Just go back for what you sold it for. It's gonna stink it by the time you get to that level. It might not be worth it anyway. Okay, so next thing that we'll do is we'll talk to a shearer at the gates of Chaldeum, and we'll start from there next time. And that's where we'll be. We're on level 22, so that's going to be it for this one.